Welcome. Episode 9. Mended.
Mended.
Mansi.
Mansi? Okay.
Mansi Mended.
All right. That's what it was?
Yeah.
All right. So that's what you decided to go with?
Yeah, Mansi.
All right. Mansi.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Mansi.
I mean, I just did.
Yeah, I'm Mansi. I don't know. Where am I looking? Here? Hi. I feel like that's looking
natural.
over here.
Natural. Look at me.
I don't want to look at you.
Natural.
Natural. Yes. Mansi. Anthony Mansi. I don't know.
Who are you as a person?
What?
How do you identify yourself?
Really? Right now? Really? Really? We're really going to go that route right now?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, just tell me a little bit about yourself.
I just did.
No. Not just your name.
Like long walks on the beach. Do I have to keep my finger on the thumb?
You
No?
don't have to. No, but it'll move.
What will move?
The microphone will move.
Oh, for real?
Just keep, like, you don't have to.
All right. This is great.
Who are you?
That's the $1 million question. I feel like Batman. No. I am
What do you do for a
Anthony
living?
Mansi. I work in treatment.
Where?
I work for GBAC, for Greater Boston Addiction Center.
Shout out to GBAC.
Yes. And a bunch of other places. Also, Archways in Florida, Titan in Vegas. Many hats. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately. I DJ from time to time still. I used to.
Still, or you used to?
Still. Slowly.
Drifting?
Coming off that. Yeah, a little bit. Time-wise, man, I don't have it.
Yeah.
Balance. The ever-elusive balance.
Mm-hmm.
None.
You gotta find it.
Yeah, good luck. When someone finds it out there, whoever, wherever, let me know where it is. Because I need it.
What else do you do when you have time to do anything?
I like long walks on the beach. To be honest, as of lately, like nothing. I completely isolate. Because like I just want to be away from like everything.
Oh, because you're busy every day.
Yeah. Like, yeah. You know, like it's crazy, right? And like I don't even want to like go down this road, but like someone said it to me, like I just said it right before here. Like to not like be on my phone like gives me like anxiety, and like people used to say that like to me, and I'd be like, dude, you're like what? I'm like, that's crazy. Like that's crazy. Like
Yeah, that's so unhealthy.
Yeah, like I thought not even that. I'm like, dude, that makes no sense. Like that's stupid. And like that specific person I'm thinking about, like I'm like, all right, I get it. Like it sucks. It just sucks. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, when I have time off, not that makes it sound like my life sucks.
No, it does sound boring.
It does, dude.
Yeah, it does.
I work like that's legit.
All right, well, tell
everything.
us a little
that I
bit
do.
more.
I
Maybe
go to the
before you
gym.
became like this. What
I
about
know.
then?
Why? What happened to me?
I don't know.
What happened?
Boring.
Yeah, dude, that's all I do is work.
You do some fun stuff.
I do?
Yeah, I feel like I see you doing some fun stuff.
What? I don't even know. What is it?
You go to like Celtics games.
Yeah, all that stuff. Everything revolves around work. But yeah, no, I do.
All right. Tell us how you got here then.
No, I do. Like, listen, I have a good life, dude. Like, you know, I get to travel, like, as far as that goes. You know, that's just where where I'm at, like just in my life, like right now. Like, do I like fun things? Yeah, absolutely. Like, you know.
Well, where do you come from?
Where do I come? Where did I grow up?
Mm-hmm.
Lynn. So like that pretty much just explains. Like we can
Sums
just put
it
the mic down now and just dead the whole entire
Yeah,
podcast.
it sums it up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I grew up in Lynn. Yeah, your classic like ghetto hood story, pretty much.
I mean, I love a good ghetto story. Like, hello.
Yeah. So as far as that goes, my parents got divorced like when I was like young, like real young. I think like second grade or something like that. And then a lot of moving around throughout like the city as far as that goes. My mother used to get high, and you know, and like I always say this, I don't say this like when I'm like talking about like my story, right? Like as if like, oh, like, you know, like that's why like I got high. Like, no, like that's not why. I just try to like just paint the picture. But like my mother, like being involved and like in deep with like her own stuff and like maybe not being like available as much as like she's supposed to or whatever that is. So like I had like my sister that like I had to look after, and so like I always gravitated towards like what I could do to like get by like the easiest, right? So like whether it was like seeing like the older kids like sell drugs, I'm like, I can do that. Like I definitely can do that. 100% I can do that.
Yeah, easy.
So, you know, like I did that starting at like a really, really, really young age. And like, that's like, I look back now and like, that's when I realized for myself that, I don't know if it's like I wanted to be wanted, but like there was like that, like there was a need for Anthony. Prior to that, there was no need for Anthony. So like probably even why I probably do what I do now. Like it's, you know, I can sit here and say like it never stops, but it's like almost correlates even from back then. But like there was always like a need. Hence why like I started DJing, right? Like it was always
A chase.
like a need, like to be wanted, to be front and center, to be cool, to be popular, to be whatever that is, right? It was never even about what it was. Like that's what like underlying, like that's what it was. Like Anthony was chasing more than anything. And then yeah, obviously like getting high, like, you know, I was good at that. Like I was good at it. I was the best at it. I could do more than like everyone. I always had it. Like, so here we are. Like that's you know, that's what happens, right? And like, I don't know, man, you just kind of like, I just chased it. And even at such a young age, like growing up, like you never think like you're gonna be like that person homeless. For me anyways, like I didn't. I always thought becoming an adult was like a light switch. Like you turn it on.
Yeah.
Like you just stop and it's like, okay, here's a house, here's a dog, here's a white picket fence, and you just have fun stories to tell, and everything's great. And like
Yeah,
that's
it's supposed
not
to just happen.
yeah, that's not what it is. Like that wasn't what it was at all.
It sucks.
Yeah. So you know, after in and out of jail, numerous times.
What age did you first go to jail?
15, 16. And then quickly after that started to, you know, go to like Middleton and like whatever that is. So in and out of jail, which actually I'll say now like saved me, right? Because like I was in there like weekly, for Christ's sakes, because I ended up getting drug court and so on and so forth. So I was in and out. But I ended up going to jail one time, and then like I got out, and I was out of jail for 8 hours because I was in drug court. I got out for 8 hours. I overdosed while I was driving and crashed into a house. I was supposed to go to Tewksbury, Holden. And I was out for 8 hours. I overdosed while I was driving, crashed into a house, caught an OUI, right? Like I'm in front of the judge.
Fucking disaster.
Yeah. So, dude, I go in front of the judge, Judge Lorenzano. He's actually not even alive. He's a great man. Was a great man. I was like, I don't want drug court no more. Just give me my time. I'm done. And he was like, all right. He's like, you sure about that? I was like, fucking sure. Like, I'm the fucking man.
I'm done with this bullshit.
I'm fucking done. He's like, okay, come back in 2 weeks. So I came back in like 2 weeks, and ended up getting the highest sentence ever given out of Lynn District Court since the court's been open.
Yeah, he said, hold that.
Yeah. So he starts like reading off my charges, like, or whatever, and he was like, here's like 2 years for docket, 2 years on docket, from and after. And I was like, oh. And then he was like, 2 years on docket, from and after. I was like, I'm like looking at my mother, like,
how many years?
I was like, hold on, I'm like about to pull off. And then he's like 18 months concurrent for the new case. I was like, I'm like, dude, you just gave me 6 years in fucking Middleton?
Smoked.
I was like, He's like, so if you don't want to do drug court no more, Mr. Mansi, like, you can go back to Middleton and you can go do this.
Settle in.
I was like, okay. It was fucked up because, like, then when I went the next day to upper programs, so, like, when you get sentenced, they bring you upstairs and, like, they give you your, like, out date and whatever. It was, like, 2005. Like, my out date was, like, 2011. I was like, bro, this is wild. I was like, I'm not here for this.
Dude, immediate regret.
Yeah, I was like, oh. He's like, but if you don't want, he's like, have your lawyer file a revise and revoke, and I'll revise your sentence back to drug court. I'm like, this motherfucker.
So did you do that?
Yeah, I fucking did that. Hell yes, I did that. I was like, dude, I'm like,
Turned into a little
hey, I wasn't
bitch
even
real
downstairs
quick.
real quick. I'm like, bro, put that in now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can we just do it now?
Yeah.
And yeah, so no, I'm sorry, no, that wasn't. It was like 2002 or something, 2003, but whatever. Like, my out date was like 2009. It was wild. So I ended up getting out in like 05, and that was like this was like a real like pivotal moment like in my life, and especially like recovery. So all the time I was on drug court, right? Like, I'm never scared to go to jail, like, ever. Like, I get to see like my cousin who's like in there, like, everyone from Lynn, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good.
Home
like,
away from home.
Weird. They'd offer me halfway houses, and I'm like, nope, absolutely scared to death because I didn't know what it was. Scared to fucking death. I've taken jail sentences.
Over halfway houses.
100%. Like, you fucking idiot. Am I supposed to swear? Am I not
Yeah,
supposed
no,
to
we're
swear?
fine.
We
We're
good?
good.
You good over there?
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
my man.
Good night,
All right, good. See, I feel like no one talks to him.
I know
That's okay. I'm focused on cameras.
it's better that way, believe me.
No.
After last week's episode.
No, listen, he threw away the spaghetti. I thought it was
dude.
funny.
Please.
All right, anyways.
So no
I'm there,
halfway
bro.
houses.
So, no.
Moron.
Scared to death.
Yep.
Literally, like, I'm being honest, like, dead scared.
Yeah.
Nope, I'll go do 90 days in jail because I know what to expect.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll go do 6 months. Like, I'll go 6 months. Like, I'm all set. Idiot. So finally, I get out in 05, and they stipulate me to a halfway house. And I ended up they wanted me to go to either, like, the Meridian house or the Link house. My PO wasn't playing. They wanted me to go to, like, a TC. Like, that's what they were called then, therapeutic communities. I think it's, like, illegal to call them that now, or whatever it is now. But
Sue us.
yeah, it is what it is. I don't care. So the wait, like, I just did like 2.5 years. The wait was like 9 months. So I ended up obviously knowing like a counselor at Tewksbury when I went there. And we ended up like finagling the bagel, and I ended up weaseling my way into Eastern Middlesex. I don't want to say that was like my first, so that was obviously like my first halfway house, right? Which like built my platform, if you would.
Yeah, your foundation.
And
was
I
it
ended
as
up
scary as you thought it was?
no, because there was like a ton of Lynn kids in there. So like it actually, I knew like half the house. It was like crazy. But so with that, and then like I built my network. Like, I don't want to say that was like when I was first like introduced to like NA or like AA or whatever, but like I built like my core foundation, if you would. It was a bunch of like, we were young at the time, like 21, 22, all of us. A lot of them are still clean today, actually. And that like built my thing. And I was like, I can't believe this whole time I could have been like coming to these places.
Yeah, chilling in a halfway
Yeah,
house.
like what the hell? So, yeah, so I did that. I graduated that. I graduated drug court. And I say this even like when I share, I was still like, again, I was like clean, but like living dirty. I wasn't actually like towards the end, because like I still would drink, and like I still was like selling weed, and like it was just like money for me. Like it was like a money chase for me. Like it was like, I need to blah, 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 blah.
Throughout your whole process?
Back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It was just
Up until you graduated drug court?
Oh, all the way through. After that, everything. And then, you know, it was still like I was DJing. I was like working 2 jobs, 3 jobs. selling steroids, selling weed, still like whatever. Still going to meetings, whatever. Slowly that drifted off.
Yeah, what was the point?
Because like I was supposed to. That's like what, you know what I mean? Like obviously slowly like I stopped, and then it would just be for people celebrations. Then I ended up.
Did you stay in sober living?
No, so they had a grad. So when you graduated, they had like a grad side you could stay in. In that time, there was only like I think 8 beds over there, and I got a spot over there. You didn't have to stay there like whenever, but I ended up getting an apartment in Peabody because my kid's mother, my youngest, she ended up getting pregnant, so we ended up moving to Peabody. So again, justifiable for me is just I need money. I got a newborn.
All the more I need money.
Yeah, 100%. And like my sponsor now, like Steve, like he says it best too. Like I just couldn't. Slow and like money for me is like terrible, like the chase, because like I just run and like I go and like I lose sight of everything. Just life gets completely unmanageable for me.
Still?
Fast. No, not so much now, because like my overnight success now, like if you would, has taken me 9.5 years. Like, you know, like people forget, like whatever people see me now and like whatever the case is, like I was still delivering pizzas just like a year and a half ago for a second job. So like, it's not, trust me, I wasn't.
Yeah, it's not that deep. Like you didn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, I lost sight of that. I ended up getting in an accident, and I was, you know, selling 30s and 80s were still around then. It was like 2009-ish. And I ended up relapsing 100%, gone, done.
From the accident?
I don't want to say from the accident. I already pre-relapsed a long time,
mentally.
like whatever. Because like, guess what? If I wasn't selling 30s and 80s, I wouldn't have had them at my house.
Right.
But I got in the accident, and like, again, like I wasn't, you know, me and my son's mother broke up. So my girlfriend at the time, I'm like, hey, go to the house and grab, someone's coming here. They need, da-da-da. It was for me. So again, like I shouldn't have had them at the house anyways.
Right.
And then, yeah, it was a disaster after that. From like 2009 on.
How old were you?
Why you have to
I'm going to air you out.
Why?
Guys, we need a real idea.
2009?
Yeah.
How old was I?
I don't fucking know.
26?
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. I don't do math.
83.
I don't do math.
1983. Yeah.
2009?
Yeah.
That's 26 years.
Thank you.
Wow, you were right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm usually good with math.
You sold drugs, you should be.
Yeah, 26. Yeah, so I was like 26, 27, and then
New dad.
the what?
You were a new dad at that point.
Yeah, yep. So I had both my sons.
And then it went.
It was
into
just
mayhem.
gone. Yeah, it was just gone from there. You know, I slowly started losing things. Like I couldn't keep up, right? Like with life, like, you know, and of course the answer is no, like I just need to, I'd go to detox. So I never did like the whole detox game back in the day. My detox was always, I'd get sent to Middleton because I'd feel urines. Prior to this time, I only been to detox once before that. And then in 2009, 2010, I started going to like detox and, no, like I just need to do that and go into a sober house. I just need to get a job and I can pay, my back fucking payments on my car, this, that, like trying to like keep everything together. Bro, it's all gone. Dude, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. And I just couldn't. So I'm like chasing to like keep things together. And it was a fucking absolute disaster.
For how long?
For 6 years. I went on a fucking I lost everything in like 6 years. And fast forward, man, it ended up in that time, yeah, I just, towards the end, I just didn't, I was, your classic story. I was homeless. 2016, I got clean. I picked up another OUI in 2015. I overdosed while I was driving. And I crashed into the state police barracks in Wellington Circle at like 8:30 in the morning.
Iconic.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just fucking, hey guys, I'm here. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they didn't arrest me. They brought me to the hospital. The guy just handed me like a summons. He's like, you'll get something in the mail. I was like, this is real life right
They didn't want to fucking deal with you.
now. I was like, this is great. I got high a little more, and then
Back to detox.
fast forward, yeah. So I remember this, man, like vividly. And this was like another thing that like getting clean like prior, right? Like I still remember like my last day like out. Now I do. Like I like down to like the smell, like where I was. Like my phone was off. I'm trying to steal Wi-Fi from Dunkin' Donuts. It's slush on the fucking ground because it was like February. I have a trash bag full of fucking clothes. My sneakers are soaked. And I was like, dude, I can't fucking do this. And I ended up getting Wi-Fi from Dunkin' Donuts in Wellington. And I ended up I messaged a couple people on Facebook Messenger, right? Because like I didn't have an iPhone, obviously. So like, can't iMessage. So on Facebook Messenger. And so this is why it was like so pivotal, like when I first got clean, to like find my tribe, like if you would, right? Like because like that was still like
Someone to circle back to.
yeah, like I still had them people. And I ended up reaching out to a bunch of people, and like Greg King ended up hitting me back, like rest in peace Greg, like he's not here no more. And I told him, and I was like, bro, like I need a bed, dude. And he's like all right, man. He worked at Paths at the time down Mass Ave and or wherever down that way. And I was like, he's like, where are you? I said, bro, like I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like I said, like I'm walking to the Tobin. So like either I get a bed, bro, before I hit the fucking Tobin, because like I ain't doing this. Like I'm just done. Like I just overdosed 9 times in 12 days. I caught 3 cases in those same 12 days. Like I'm fucking done, bro. Like I just can't do it. And he's like, dude, just hold on. And whatever. So he ended up getting me a bed at Phoenix House, which now is Gavin, whatever. And yeah, and that was it. So I went to Phoenix House. I stayed there. And then I went to Lynn TSS. And while I was in Lynn TSS, like 3 days before I ended up going to East Boston Rehab. But like 3 days before I went there, they called me upstairs, and I thought they were gonna say like my bed was ready, or you know what I mean. And they're like, call your mother, and I'm like, call my mother. I'm like, bro, this can't never ever be good. So I'm like, all right. So I call my mother, and they found my brother dead. So I ended up spending, so like 3 days before I went into my halfway house, I got to my halfway house on April 20 of 2016, and so the next day, I ended up having to go to like the next 2 days after were like my brother's services, like in the halfway house. So it was like crazy. And I remember Steve here. I don't know if I'm supposed to say his name. I don't really
That's
care.
fine.
So Steve was like, they didn't think I was gonna come back, like from like the services or whatever.
Yeah.
But like,
I'd be like, that kid's taking the fuck off.
yeah, he's like, dude, you're done. And I was like, nah. But like, soon as I came in, yeah, like my first interaction with like Steve, and like I knew Steve like a little bit from like meetings and stuff like back then. And he's like, first off, no DJing while you're in the house. This was like our first, here's quarters, go wash your clothes, right? Like all angry looking.
Yeah.
And I think he had his lounge chair or something like out front.
Probably.
Because he was like tanning or something. He just needed like the record player with like the fucking tinfoil, you know what I mean? The hamburger meat. Make sure he sees this too. Tell him I said it. And
he'll know.
oh, I know. That's my boy. And he's like, no DJing in the house. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, man. Like, I wasn't like, whatever.
I just came off the fucking street,
Yeah,
bro.
so he's like, well, that was like a stipulation for me to like go to East Boston Reba. I wasn't like allowed to DJ, so I was like, all right, whatever. So then he's like, sorry to hear about your brother. I was like, thank you. And then, and that was it, man. And I just, I stayed there. Which is probably like the best move of like my life, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, because like, again, for me, like in that 6 years, I'd put a little bit of clean time together, like that last run, 6 months, even 9 months. But I was always comparing it to like the first time I got clean in 2005. 2005, I had no kids. I had no debt. I didn't have anything. But like here I am comparing like, oh, well, fuck, like I had this at 90 days and 6 months. Like, yeah, you didn't have fucking 2 kids and a mountain of fucking debt, you dickhead. Like,
yeah, and all the wreckage.
Like, slow the fuck down. Like, slow down. And then like I'd get ahead of myself and I just, just chasing to, get back to whatever. I was still trying to write like a new story in an old book.
Right.
And like when I went to Lynn TSS, like I seen my cousin PJ, who's like not the most prolific person ever in the whole history of like
That's okay.
mankind.
That's fine.
And bro, he said the most prolific shit to me ever. He's like, bro, I'm like, what, dude? He's like, bro, why don't you just like write a new book? He says. I was like, what? He's like, bro, he's like, close that. He's like, bro, it's done. Like, it's done. Just start over. Like, just write a new book. And I was like, hey, dude, fucking,
Shit was deep.
Dude, I was like, I don't know if he even knows that. I hope he sees this too. But like,
send it to him.
I will. And he was like, bro, he's like, yeah, he's like, Aunt, like, you just keep chasing like that old. He's like, bro, it's gone.
Well, you're trying to put pieces back together, shit that doesn't even exist anymore. Shit don't fit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like constantly trying to stick a fucking square peg in a round hole. It's like, dude, what are we doing? And that legit was it. So like, I didn't DJ. I did a few times on pass. He don't know.
I'm telling him that.
I don't care. Tell him.
I am.
And we ended up. I had like the lowest paying job in the house. I was taking like 2 trains and whatever to Charlie's Philly cheesesteak down there, like Longwood. They had to adjust my rent because like after child support, whatever, like I didn't even make enough to pay savings and rent. But like, that's like what I needed. Like, I don't need this full, like I didn't have clothes that like fit. I didn't even have a cell phone for the first 2 months until Charlie Weber got a new phone and gave me like his old phone because like, that's like what I needed.
You needed to be slowed the fuck down.
Like, yeah. I needed to be stopped.
Right.
So, and that's just how like my whole process has been. Like, obviously my life has changed drastically from 9.5 years ago, but it was a gradual, steady change over like a long period of time. Like, it wasn't these big things. You know what I mean? Like even like I couldn't even get a bank account like because of, back child support, my license.
Yeah, nothing's come easy.
Nah, man. Like then when I did buy a car, and I had like the breathalyzer put in, I just spent $6,000 to reinstatement fees and like all this stuff. They put the breathalyzer in and like I set my permit date and then like the car blew up because they installed the fucking, they installed the breathalyzer wrong and the fucking thing went up in flames.
Yeah.
In Revere, right near Billy T's across the street. And the insurance was in Paula's name, was in Mom's name. And when I told her, I was like, Ma, just put it under your, like, she had full coverage at the time. And she was like, so I'm like, whatever, I don't care. I'll just call the insurance company. Okay. I had no, what do you call it on it? I didn't have full coverage on my car. So I had to eat the car that I just paid cash for.
$6,000 for?
No, that was just for reinstatement fees to even just take my permit test.
Even better.
Then it was like $5,000, I think, for the car. That like.
So you just ate it?
Yeah, I ate it.
How long did it take you to get another one?
It's actually what ended up happening was at that time me and Carrie Ann we were at the bridge together and she was like, Bro, she thought I was lying. Like, I sent her the thing. I'm like, bro, like,
It exploded.
I'm like, that's my car. She's like, what the fuck is that? She thought I was lying.
Yeah.
And fast forward, her and Tommy ended up buying me my Civic. The one I had, like, whatever.
Yeah.
So, and I ended up getting, but yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I was
Just your
like, I'm
fucking
like,
luck.
dude, why is this happening? Yeah.
Literally your luck.
Yeah. It
Gross.
it was terrible. But yeah, so they dude, they're great. But yeah, they felt fucking awful. Cause I was like, whatever, dude, like, what am I gonna do? I just save for another, like, what am I gonna do, dude? Like, life.
That's a big L though.
Yeah, but like, life has given me like a lot of L's, right? Like, even clean, like,
Yeah.
dude, you're gonna take L's.
Yeah.
Not everything's a win. The universe is gonna come to collect. You're never gonna dodge the universe. When it wants to collect, it's gonna collect in some which way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So, you know, you pay your dues, man, and like, you just keep it moving. Like, everything I did get away with, or like whatever it is, like, so is it like a big L? Like, I'm not even supposed to be alive,
Right.
let alone, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a cool story.
It is.
It fucking sucked so bad, dude.
Yeah, you stayed sober through it.
Oh yeah, yeah. So here we are. Now we're just that's it. That was like the fast version of my
I know.
story.
What else? What about today?
It's raining.
I know we started off with today a little bit, but you were at the bridge. Get into a little bit of that. I met you at the bridge.
I don't remember that. So I don't remember that. You say that, but I feel like that's a lie because
How
I
would
feel
that be
like
a lie?
the first time I saw you was at like the Greater Waltham thing, and I was like,
No, I had definitely been at the bridge before that.
yeah, I don't
But
know. I was
what?
like,
It's fine.
I'm like, who
Literally,
was
what?
that?
And when we would go there, it'd be fucking packed. Carrie Ann would literally fill the house. It would be insane.
So in 2000 and I forget what year it was, like 22 or 23. I don't know. It was like end of like heading towards like the tail end of like the pandemic. Whatever the hell you want to call that. The swine flu, whatever.
the fucking
Yeah.
apocalypse.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Super peaceful time though.
Yeah. No, it fucking really was.
It really was, dude.
Dude,
No
if I could
traffic.
go back for like a couple weeks, I would.
Amazing.
Dude,
No traffic anywhere, bro.
Dude,
You
it
could just
was-
drive.
it was just a ghost town.
I didn't even have a car then, so I don't know what I'm saying drive, but like still, yeah, it was great. I had like keys
was-
to a gym. Oh, dude, it was amazing.
It was great. All I did was like fucking order food and just watch TV.
Yeah.
Like there was no excuse
That's
to
fine.
leave the house.
Yeah,
It
no.
was fucking great. Ugh,
So that
times.
what ended up happening? I ended up leaving East Boston Rehab. No, I got fired from East Boston Rehab, and then
For what? Some bullshit.
no, so like
I just like good stories.
no, it's fine, it's fine. So actually, this is a good story. So everyone knows like I'll pop off, right? Like
Yeah, you're short fused.
I will
Yeah.
sometimes, right?
More often than not.
That's bullshit.
That's not.
That's bullshit. I just like to call it like how
You're
I see it.
mouthy.
I'm not really. So just start cook.
Yes, you are.
No.
You're mouthy. You speak what everyone else is thinking. Yeah,
Yes,
you do.
exactly.
Yeah.
I just call that being like
I'm the same fucking way.
honest with myself.
Yeah.
Like I just call it what it is.
And other people. It's not being honest with yourself.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I wouldn't want someone to lie to me anyways. Neither here nor there.
All right, whatever. You got mouthy at East Boston Rehab.
All the time. And like
They finally said, shut the fuck up.
no. So then like a situation arose one time and like I didn't pop off. Like
You were supposed to?
No. But like all the times I've popped off and like whatever, me and a coworker got in like a disagreement. I didn't raise my mouth or whatever, but like she went and said that like I
You
was
did.
yelling and whatever. And like the one time I didn't, they obviously believed her. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah, you got that.
I'm like, bro, I'm like, hey, like you got that. Like I really didn't though. I would say if
You
I did
should've.
now. Now I know. I wish I did.
Yeah. I wish we
And
could
then,
go back to that day.
Yeah.
Because she would have got it.
Yeah, facts. And then what happened? Yeah, like dude, they made it seem like I was like throwing desks in the office. It was like wild. I was like, dude, I can't even lift that desk. It was like so heavy.
I'd believe it too, though.
What?
That you were flipping desks and shit.
Yeah, but like I wasn't.
I know, but you
I
should've,
swear to
I'm
God,
saying.
I know. But
Don't ever sleep on that again.
so
Just saying. Like, now we got to go fucking back in time at some point and flip that desk.
So I ended up, Carrie Ann got hired to, like, do the bridge. And she ended up calling me because that's my best friend in the whole entire world. We met in school. And that's, like, my sister. So any major life decision or anything gets ran by her. And I either have to listen to her bitch at me or co-sign it. She don't usually co-sign anything.
Yeah, it's usually a fight.
Not really a fight. She'll just tell me yes or no. And then it's like, this is the reason why no, or this is the reason why yes. But it's whatever. So she was like, I need an assistant director. I had no idea what, like, a recovery center was or anything. And
they were new back then, right? Kind of.
No, well, I mean, so, like, Divine.
There weren't a lot of them.
Yeah, no. So there were, actually. I think there was like 13 at the time or 14, but like it wasn't like a thing. Like, so pretty much, like, when Carrie Ann and I opened up the bridge, like, a lot of people got introduced to, like, a recovery center or, like, what that was. I'm not saying, like,
I get it,
bro, it was, like, everywhere, the bridge.
Yeah.
Like, people like, what the hell is this? Like, they didn't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to say we changed the game, but, like,
I think it's fair to say.
yeah, we changed the game.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, that will never be duplicated ever.
No, has yet.
No, not at all. So we did that, and then from there, I ended up going to Carrie Ann pretty much prepped me. She was, like, prepping me the whole time, and I didn't even know. Yeah, it's like real weird. Like, she was like,
she has, like, some witchcraft ability.
Yeah,
sometimes.
so, like, because she's like, you know, like, what's your goals? I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I can't even think of tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
because she's so driven.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm like, I don't know. And she knew what I wanted to do, like, before I even knew, like, I wanted to, like,
she
do
knew you
it.
well enough to know what you were going to be good at.
So she, like, straight fucking prepped me for all that. And then I ended up going to the Haven. I did aftercare over there for, like, 2 years. And then I ended up leaving there, and I went to GBAC, where I am now. And yeah, I finally got to where I'm at as far as that goes. But the bridge was fun while it lasted.
Do you genuinely enjoy working in treatment?
I do. I get stressed out, and I'm going to be 100% honest, because, like, I try to, like, where I'm at now, treatment-wise, like, it's like a fine line that, like, and it's, you know, I just never, ever lose sight, man, that, like, that is people, man, right? And, like what, like, the ultimate goal is, like, for the individual.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people can lose sight of that.
Yeah, and it's easy. It's easy to, right? Like, especially, you know, like, depending, like, you know, I don't like what you do in treatment or what that is. Like, you easily, man, can get, like, wrapped up in, you know,
numbers.
Yeah, taking pictures of, like, you know, your steaks and shit, and, like, whatever the case may be, and, like, oh, look at boats and hoes, and, like, whatever the case may be, right? Like, you know, and I'm not knocking that. I don't really have social media like that, but, like, that's just not.
Yeah.
It's not me. I don't knock that. Like, do what you want, however you want. It's just not for.
Yeah.
So, but I do. I love, like, you know. It wasn't. I had no intention of working in treatment, actually, to, like, originally. Because, again, I wasn't able to DJ in East Boston. You know you can't DJ. Fucking Steve. If I had, like, stop. So.
Cut it out.
He's fast forward. When I went to because I was at East Boston Rehab for, like, 2 years. Like, 6 months and a half. We was probably, like, a year and a half in the sober house. And then, like, they asked me to, like, work overnights. And then I went to school. Like, then I got, like, my LADAC, and then.
You left all that out.
And then, like, the bridge happened. And then here I am. Yeah. Like, it just was never in my deck of cards. I thought it was like, you know what? I'll graduate. When I'm in the sober house, I can go back to DJing and everything's fine.
Yeah.
Like, that just wasn't.
It just took you.
Yeah, the man upstairs had like something different for me, and I just kind of like ran with it.
And you're good at it.
Yeah, like.
It's okay to say that.
No, it's,
you're good at what you do.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. But I just, yeah, like, you know, ultimately, man, like, listen, man, there were people there, man, like, you know, who answered like the phone for me, right? So like, answer the phone, bro. Like, that's all it was. Like, right? Like, you know, I chose, you know, like, to get clean because, like, I wanted a different life. Like, I stayed clean because, like, I have that life. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do I give that to, like, someone else? So, yeah. Yeah, not too bad.
No, not too bad at all.
No. Yeah, other than that, I don't know, man. I don't know. What else am I don't know.
That's it. We're just shooting the shit.
Fine. What else did I leave out? Yeah, the late acting. I met Carrie Ann in school, right? Hey, so
yeah, you said that.
Ready?
You were like, we met in school.
Yeah, we did. So, dude, wild, thick as thief sense, right? So, this girl was sitting in front of me. Now, I only heard of Tommy, right? Tommy Cucavaro, right? That's all I heard, because my cousin PJ worked for him. And, like, I started, you know, I see him on, like, Facebook and, like, whatever. I don't really know them. So I'm like, now, mind you, I don't know anybody who's married either. Like, I'm sorry. None of my friends, like, fucking 9 years ago, like, tie the knot. Many of them now don't. Like, so let alone 9 years ago. Like, especially,
weird.
Yeah, just being clean. Like,
really fucking loved each other.
So so she was sitting in front of me, and, like, I think she, like, I don't know, she needed a pen or something, whatever. And it was everyone in the class was from, like, the South Shore, right? And it was just her and I. So it ended up being, like, her and I versus, like, the whole class. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much like that now.
Everywhere you go.
Yeah, fucking 8 years later. Yeah. So, so she turns around, I was like, so she said her name or something. I was like, I think my cousin works for your brother. She's like, my brother? I was like, yeah, I don't know, Tommy. She's like, that's my husband. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Like, I'm like, who the fuck gets married? Like, at fucking 20 days clean. Like, I'm sorry, Miss Cool Pants. The fuck? And, yeah, dude, her look could have, like, killed, like.
Yeah. And then she's like, wait, I like him.
Yeah, nah. And then after that, it was like, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, fuck the South Shore.
Yeah. And then, yo, that's so. Why? Are you from there?
Yeah, dude.
Where?
Right near Brockton.
I know.
Dude, that's like, bro, listen, I hit the painted tank, bro, and I start to sweat.
No, but Brockton is Brockton. He's from, like, Plymouth.
No, I'm in between Brockton and Plymouth.
What the fuck is in between Plymouth and Brockton?
Farm.
What is it?
It's Halifax, Hanson.
Oh, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
saying.
You poor thing.
I know. May the power of Christ be with you.
Oh, this all explains the throwing away of the spaghetti and the smoking weed
this
thing.
What I mean.
Listen, we'll circle back to that.
So, yeah, you and Carrie Ann.
Yeah, so then.
The sunset together with Tommy.
Yeah, no. And then, yeah, that was it. So we ended up doing all that together. I think it was like a year and a half of like school. And
you do anything with your late act now?
No. I took the test. No. Why?
I don't know.
No, I don't.
I just was wondering.
No. I took the test. I failed the test by like a couple points. Carrie Ann got so mad because she would study, right? Because her ADD ass would like study and like, bro, like she's going to go take like the bar exam, right? And I'm like,
And she passed?
No. I'm saying like even for regular quizzes in school.
But did she pass the late act?
I don't even think she even took the test.
Oh.
So a lot of us didn't take the test. I just happened to take the test. But I failed by like 3 points. But even tests, even in school, and I wouldn't study. And like, I don't know, whatever, dude, I'd get like a B plus or something. She'd get like a B, dude. She'd be so mad. She's like this fucking over here, like a fucking genius, like a savant. She's like Rain Man over here. I'm like, dude, I just test well. I'm really not that smart.
I don't test well at all.
I test well, but like anything out writing wise, I'm not.
I'm opposite.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes though. And like math is like, I'm good with math.
I'm not.
But like Dude, I go right. It's like with like a crayon. Like, hi. It's a disaster. You ever read my text messages? It's fucking a disaster. But yeah, it's like a 5-year-old.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's like cryptic. You gotta like move the third
It's
letter.
like Braille.
Yeah, it's crazy. Braille on a cell phone?
Yeah.
How's that work?
Yeah.
The fuck?
That's how bad your texts are.
Yeah. Yeah, so then her and I, ever since then, again, the bridge and then all the way through, man. All the way through, bro. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, it's you know, I can never stress enough. Like, I know like times have changed drastically. Like, even with like recovery, I know, you know, the swine flu, whatever you want to call it, the pandemic, like rocked a lot of meetings, like rocked recovery. Like, it just never looked the same after, my opinion.
I've heard that a lot.
People are probably going to like dog me and trash me for this. I don't really care. It's me. But like, it never looked the same after. And, I like the bounce back has just been like so long. And like, and again, like I still like, you know, like I DJ like a lot of recovery events, even NA events, like whatever. It's like, that's my way of like giving back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never want to forget like where I come from.
Yeah.
Cause that still will always be like my foundation, right? Like whether it's events, you know, the NA boat cruises, whatever, like,
You
know,
still show up.
yeah, like if somebody asks me to speak, I still will. You know, I always still have my celebrations because, like, my sponsor will, like, yell at me. He says, it's not for you. That's selfish. It's for the newcomer. I'm like, all right, Steve.
It is.
Not that Steve. This is a different Steve.
Oh, yeah.
But, so, but with that, it's, I don't know. It's just, it's different now. I feel like a little
So
bit.
if you could give a piece of advice to a newcomer with some of
Find
your
your tribe.
old spice to it.
Find your tribe, dude. Like, just find your tribe. Like, that's like everything. Like, your network is like, that's legit everything. Like, even in East Boston Rehab, right? Like, those, like, you know, going to meetings and then, like, going out after and, like, grabbing something to eat. Like,
The connection.
Yeah, all that fellowshipping is, like, legit everything. I don't care if you're in a PHP. Find your tribe. I don't care who, where, or when. Whatever you do, AA, NA, fucking no A. I don't give a shit. A, B, C, D. I don't care. Just
Find your people.
yeah, find your people, man. And like, dude, your process is like your process. Because like, again, I've always compared mine to others. Oh, well, how come he has,
And it's held you back.
you know, a new car at 1 year clean? And like, I don't know, dude, maybe because he's from fucking Linfield and his parents are loaded, and like you're from fucking Lynn and like your mother smoked crack and fucking whatever. Like, it's usually,
Yeah.
it's not.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, it's like really like, and it's irrelevant. But don't compare your process, man, with other people's. Like, because, you know, there's a lot of people that like I've compared where I was at and like they were at like the same time, and like they're not here.
Yeah.
To compare anymore, right? Yeah. So it's like, you know, again, like if it takes you, that's your process. Like if it's gonna take you 9 years, 10 years, whatever year, like for you to start getting like whatever it is, man, like just hold on and buckle up. Like it's a roller coaster ride. You're gonna have highs, lows, like
Yeah. Your
good
car might get
times.
blown up sober.
Oh, 100%.
That
My dog
happens.
died. Like, I had to put my dog down on my birthday
Yep.
2 years ago. That was, like, the worst thing ever. Like, being clean.
Yeah.
It was terrible. It was just terrible. And then, like, you know, and, like, to keep it real, like, there's still things like that. Like, I still got wreckage, man, at, like, 9. And, like, my youngest son that, like, we talked about, like, I don't have a relationship with him. Like, I only have Instagram, and I keep it open just for hoping, you know, whatever, like if he wants to look and whatever the case may be, because like, you know, like I'll be like, when I'm getting high, I don't want to be a dad, dude. I'll be 100% honest. I don't want to be a father. I don't want to be a son. I don't want, like, I'm nothing. I'm a fucking nightmare is what I am. Like, so, and again, that's not 100% my fault, that whole situation. It's like whatever, but you know, it is mine and whatever. But,
yeah, you take it where it is yours.
Yeah. But yeah, like that sucks, you know. He has a great man in his life that like he calls dad, that like him and I have had a conversation. He like rolled up to my house and I didn't know who, bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. Hey, I walked out my house, some guy hops out of a truck.
Yeah, you're like, what's up?
Yeah. Hey, his name's Anthony too. Weird. And
weird.
Wicked weird. Big kid, right? He was big. He was fluffy. He's a real fluffy guy. Super nice kid. But he's like, you Anthony? Now I don't know about you, but anytime anyone leads with a you Anthony, hey, you remember me, is usually never ever. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's that type of party, right? Oh boy, we gonna play. So I walked down the stairs of my house, and they were doing like the retaining wall out front of my house over. So there was like bricks there. So I picked up a brick, and I was like, oh.
You're like, yeah, I'm Anthony. What's up?
Yeah, right. And like, bro, it was dark out. I remember it clear as day. And he had something like shiny in his hand. I thought it was a gun. To be dead honest with you, it was his phone. And
how fucking paranoid are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's whatever. But so I picked up the brick and he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. He's like, dude, I'm Anthony. He's like, I'm
so-and-so, yeah.
I'm so-and-so's husband. And I was like, he's like, yo, she told me you would probably do this. I was like, oh shit. So him and I ended up talking out front of my house. I put the brick down. I didn't throw it at him. And because I had a whole plan. I was like, I'm going to throw the brick at him, run around the car, like especially if I hit him, and then whatever, we're gonna do whatever we're going to do.
Yeah, you know, you played the whole scenario out.
100%, like 16 different ways, sniper mode. And we ended up talking, and like it was on my 3 years. I had 3 years that day. So this was 6.5 years ago. And it was March 3rd, whatever, 3 years. So 2019. It was right before the pandemic started. And he needed a piece of paper signed so my son could go, so they could take him on vacation, so he could get a passport. And like him and I talked, and like you know, like we had the conversation, like we both were like crying, like he was just like a good man, like he's a good man. And
yeah,
like,
you just felt it.
And I was just like, dude, like, you know, it was a battle. It's still a battle. It's like, I don't want to just at that time I didn't want to just pop up. Like I was gonna like just like pop up in his life, but it's like, bro, those are like formative years, and like he's a good kid, and like I didn't want to like turn his life upside down, like have him start like feeling some type of way and be like, you're not my father, whatever. So but yeah, like, so even with all that, like this program has taught me how to like even deal with those situations.
Yeah, because it isn't easy.
No, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
You doing it?
Yeah, it is what it is. What else? I don't know what's like the cutoff time here. Let's just run it, dude.
No, we're just running it. I mean, we've been at it for about an hour.
We're at 53 minutes right now.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sailing.
Where?
If you ask me.
Where?
I don't know. We're just cruising.
Where are we cruising?
Wherever you want to be cruising.
Yeah, and then so that's it, man. That's really all. I don't know. That's it. But I tell anybody, man, like, I don't know. I take my worst day, get clean, like better than like my best day getting high, bro, any day of the week. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. Especially nowadays. Right?
Yeah.
There's no guarantee, bro, like you're gonna go pick up a white fucking key tag.
Yeah, or not.
That's what I mean. Like, it's not a guarantee you're gonna.
Yeah.
It's not 15 years ago where it's like, oh, I'm just going to relapse and I'll go get clean after. It's not that. So, you know, then even also like the past like year also with my mother, like I was able to like, again, who I have the utmost like resentments towards, like, but like, again, all this, like I was able to like put a lot of that aside. Like my mother was diagnosed with cancer, so I got to be there for her and like take her through like all that, right? Which was like hard, man. Like it's like
heavy.
It's super heavy.
Yeah.
Like you know, which she's like fine now, but like I was able to take her on vacation like before she got her surgery. I told her she could pick anywhere she wanted to go after she was done with like all her stuff. Said she wanted to go to Aruba. So we're going in like 2 weeks, but like, so like, you know, I'm able to do that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, without
like,
selling drugs to pay for it.
Yeah, yeah. No, you know what I mean? So just to
you're
be
chilling now. You're living.
just to be available, man, which I always try to be. Regardless, I'm like the most social, antisocial person there is.
Fact, you are. I thought you were awful. I'm like, ugh, that kid's gonna be awful.
Why?
When I told you this before, because
I know.
you seem really cunty.
Yeah, dude. So don't you. Your face does. The first time I seen you at the thing, I was like, dude, it was like you and Mari. I was like,
Yeah. I mean, guilty by association. Everybody always thinks Mari's a cunt, but
no, I don't think she's that.
no, she has the face like me. That's why we always
This
whatever.
is
Whatever.
escalating really
I know
fast.
you're putting this on me, and I'm
Yep,
just saying
yep,
you.
Yep. Go ahead. Let's turn the cameras, Lauren.
No. You stated it.
So how's your day?
That you're the most antisocial social person. I
No, I
followed
am.
up with you. Did come off very antisocial at first meeting.
I was DJing.
Whatever.
I'm
came
never
off-
gonna just go up and say, "Hey, hi, how
No, you're
are
like
you? Who are you?"
miserable.
No,
Yeah.
why? I'm not even miserable.
You were,
Do
I'm
I have?
saying.
It's just my face.
Yeah,
I
you
got a
have the same face
resting
as me.
Bitch face.
Yeah, the same shit you accuse me of, you have. No. Yeah. No. Sorry to break it to you.
That's fucking bullshit.
It is what it is.
What do
We
you-
should wrap this up because we're probably going to end up arguing.
Why? Who's
No, it's
arguing?
fine.
Who's arguing? I'm not even arguing.
Fine. It's because both our personalities can't handle it.
Yeah, huh? No, I'm good.
So, I don't know.
So how do you feel about
That's it.
this?
We're naming it Mansi.
Why?
DJ Mansi.
Why? How do you feel about this?
What?
This whole podcast thing. What
I
made
think
you
we're
want to do
fucking
this?
killing it. It was
Are
his
we still
idea.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to stay on.
Good.
It was Dave's idea.
All right.
He needed a co-host.
I love
Or-
that.
What am I?
You're a host. I'm not on the show.
I'm not a co-host. I am the host.
Yeah, you are the
I'm
host.
the host.
Yeah, the host.
Yeah.
Yeah, the infected one.
Yeah.
Clearly-
He's not allowed on ever again, so I have
Why?
to continue to
Dude,
fill
it was funny.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it was.
I tried to tell him how I was diagnosed with autism through TikTok, and he completely fucking ignored my whole entire topic.
Why
of
did you need
conversation.
TikTok to get diagnosed with autism? You should have just called me. I would have said, bro, the autism is real in this
I
one,
know.
my boy.
I know, but he was like,
I don't know if we're supposed to say that. I'm sorry. Politically correct.
if it offends anybody, it's whatever. I have it.
Do you really?
I'm like-
Why? Because TikTok said it.
It says I'm on the spectrum.
So when this shuts off, I'll tell you what you're diagnosed with.
What?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to edit that because I don't even know what the fuck you're saying.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Yeah.
thank
the
you.
septus is down, boy.
Is there anything you want to plug? We have the block party coming up.
Oh yeah, you should stop by.
Who, me?
I'm not going, but you should stop by.
I'm DJing it.
Oh, he's going.
See you there.
So he'll be there. He's setting
All right.
up the podcast.
Hey, how are you? Are you really?
Yeah, they asked me to. So.
Yeah, no, I'll be there. Yeah, I don't usually plug anything. I don't. My name's not on the thing, so I didn't want to like.
Plug it in.
I don't
fuck?
plug. No.
Attract rather than promote.
Oh. Actually, no, because it's Chelsea House. It's not this.
No. Separate entity.
It is. Mm-hmm. Do you know why Chelsea House is named Chelsea House? It's not
Yeah.
because it's in Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea Bob or whatever.
Yeah, he was a great guy.
R.I.P.
He was a great guy.
I don't know.
When he wanted to like stop listening to you talk, if you were annoying him, he would just turn his hearing aid down. It was fucking epic.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh,
Don't you
dude,
wish
he'd
you
just
could
be
do
like,
that?
and just stop. You're like, hey, just talking. Dude's
Dude,
like,
I get
bullshit.
so fucking sensory overloaded. I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Chelsea was good. Chelsea Bob was good.
All right, well, show up to Chelsea's house,
Any other plugs you guys got?
Just what's the address? 585
Boston Street, Lynn, Mass.
Lynn, Mass.
Family
It's
friendly.
on Boston Street?
Yeah. Whatever. All right. Thank you. See you next week.
All right. Bye, guys. Thank you. Peace.